You're going about your day, and suddenly your phone lights up. It's them, the person who hurt you, the person who walked away, the person who made you question everything. And before you can even process what's happening, the words start pouring out. Forgive me, I messed up. And Virgo, they don't just say it, they mean it. Every word is laced with regret, with pain, with a desperate need to make things right. They're coming back, not with excuses, not with justifications, but with tears and the truth. They're ready to admit everything they did wrong. They're ready to take full responsibility. They're ready to lay their heart at your feet and ask for a second chance. And the energy around this moment is so powerful, so raw, so full of genuine remorse that it's going to shake you to your core. Before we go any further, let's do something together. This isn't about engagement. This is about you stepping into the truth of what's unfolding. If you feel this message resonating in your chest, if you know deep down that someone is about to come back with tears and the truth, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel because this is where the truth lives and you're going to need to hear more of it. And drop a comment, just one word, forgive. That's your declaration. That's you telling the universe that you see what's happening, that you feel their remorse, that you're ready to receive the truth, whatever that truth may be. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past. This is your moment. Seal it. Let me tell you what I'm seeing in the energy around this person, because what I'm seeing is so clear, so emotional, so full of genuine remorse that it's almost making me emotional. There is someone who is coming back to you, someone who messed up, someone who made mistakes, big ones, that cost them you. And they've been living with that regret ever since. They've been carrying the weight of what they did. They've been replaying every moment, every word, every choice that led to losing you, and it's been destroying them. They've been waking up in the middle of the night, reaching for you, and realizing you're not there. They've been walking through their day with a heaviness in their chest that won't go away. They've been trying to distract themselves, to move on, to pretend like they're okay, but they're not okay. They're broken, and they know that the only thing that can heal them is you. I'm seeing this person's energy so clearly. They've been sitting in the wreckage of their own actions. They've been looking at the mess they made, the pain they caused, the love they threw away, and they finally come to a breaking point. They can't carry the guilt anymore. They can't live with the regret anymore. They can't pretend like they're okay without you. They're breaking, they're falling apart, and they're coming back to you with tears and the truth. They've been crying alone at night, wishing they could turn back time. They've been praying for a second chance, hoping that you'll find it in your heart to give them one. And now they're acting on that hope. I'm also seeing that this person has been doing some serious soul searching. They've been looking at their own behavior, their own mistakes, their own shortcomings. They've been asking themselves hard questions. Why did I do that? Why did I push them away? Why did I take them for granted? And they've come to some painful realizations. They've realized that they were scared. They've realized that they were selfish. They've realized that they were blind to what they had until it was gone. And that realization has been humbling. It's been painful. It's been the kind of reckoning that changes a person. They've been going to therapy, reading books, doing the inner work to understand why they acted the way they did. And they've come out the other side with a new understanding of themselves and a deep desire to be better for you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. After everything they did, after all the pain they caused, why should I even listen? And I understand that. I really do. You've been hurt. You've been betrayed. you've been let down, and you have every right to be angry, to be skeptical, to protect your heart. But Virgo, I need you to hear me when I say this. This person is not coming back with excuses. They're not coming back with justifications. They're coming back with tears and the truth. They're coming back to take full responsibility. They're coming back to admit that they were wrong. And that's not nothing. That's a sign of genuine growth. They've done the work. They've faced their demons. They've owned their mistakes. And now they're ready to prove to you that they've changed. I'm also seeing that this person has been praying for a second chance. They've been asking the universe for another opportunity to make things right. They've been hoping, praying, begging for a chance to show you that they've changed. And now that prayer is being answered. They're coming back. And they're ready to do whatever it takes to earn your trust again. They're not expecting you to just forgive them overnight. They know that trust takes time. They know that they have to earn it. But they're willing to put in the work. They're willing to be patient. They're willing to prove themselves. Let me talk about what they want to say to you, because they've been rehearsing it. They've been practicing it. They've been trying to find the perfect words to express the depth of their regret. And this is what's in their heart. They want to tell you that they're sorry, not just a casual sorry, a deep, gut-wrenching, I would do anything to take it back sorry. They're sorry for the things they said. They're sorry for the things they didn't say. They're sorry for the ways they let you down. They're sorry for the ways they pushed you away. They're sorry for the ways they made you feel like you weren't enough, because you were always enough. They were the one who wasn't. They were the one who was too scared, too proud, too foolish to see what was right in front of them. They're sorry for every tear you cried because of them. They're sorry for every sleepless night they caused you. They're sorry for every moment of doubt they planted in your heart. They want to tell you that they messed up. They want to admit that they made mistakes. Big ones, costly ones. They want to take full responsibility for everything that went wrong. They don't want to blame you. They don't want to make excuses. They just want to own it, all of it. And they want you to know that they've learned from it. They've grown from it. They've become a better person because of it. They've learned that love is not something to be taken for granted. They've learned that you can't treat people however you want and expect them to stay. They've learned that they need to show up, to be present, to be the partner you deserve. They want to tell you that they love you, not in a casual way, in a way that's deep and real and lasting. They've been carrying this love for you, even when they tried to hide it, even when they tried to deny it, even when they tried to move on, and they can't carry it anymore. They need you to know. They need you to feel it. They need you to understand that you are the one for them. They can't imagine their life without you. They can't imagine loving anyone else the way they love you. You are it for them. You are the one they want to come home to. You are the one they want to build a life with. You are the one they want to grow old with. And they want to tell you that they're ready to do whatever it takes. They're ready to prove themselves. They're ready to earn your trust. They're ready to be the person you deserve. They're not expecting you to just forgive them and forget. They know that trust needs to be rebuilt. They know that time needs to pass. They know that they need to show up for you consistently. And they're ready to do that. They're ready to do whatever it takes. They're ready to wait for you to earn your trust, to prove that they've changed. They're not going to rush you. They're not going to pressure you. They're going to let you set the pace. I'm also seeing that this person is emotional. There's going to be tears. There's going to be vulnerability. There's going to be a rawness that you haven't seen from them before. They're coming to you with their walls down, their heart open, their pride set aside, and that's not easy for them. They're not used to being this vulnerable, but they're doing it because they know that you're worth it. They're doing it because they know that losing you was the biggest mistake of their life. They're willing to be uncomfortable, to be exposed, to be raw, if it means there's a chance they can win you back. Now, let me talk about what this moment means for you, because this is a pivotal moment. This is a moment where you have the power to choose. You can choose to forgive. You can choose to give them a second chance. You can choose to walk away. You can choose to take your time. Whatever you choose, it's the right choice because it's your choice and no one else gets to make it for you. But I also want you to consider something. What if this person has truly changed? What if they've done the work? What if they're ready to be the partner you always needed them to be? What if this second chance leads to something beautiful, something healing, something lasting? What if the pain of the past was just preparation for the love that's coming? What if this is the beginning of something better than what you had before? What if the breakup was necessary for both of you to grow into the people you needed to be for each other? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking you to consider the possibility, to leave the door open, just a crack, to let yourself feel their sincerity, to let yourself see the person they've become, and then to make a decision from a place of clarity, not from a place of fear. Don't let fear of the past hold you back from a beautiful future. Don't let old wounds keep you from new possibilities. Take your time, listen to your heart, and trust your gut. And if you decide to give them a chance, take it slow. Don't rush back into something that took so long to heal from. Let them prove themselves. Let them show you that they've changed. Let them earn your trust. And if they do, if they show up consistently, if they prove themselves worthy, then maybe, just maybe, there is a future worth exploring. But if you decide to walk away, that's okay too. You don't owe anyone a second chance. You don't owe anyone your forgiveness. You don't owe anyone access to your life. You get to choose what's best for you. And whatever you choose, it's the right choice. Now, let me address the part of you that might be scared, because I can feel it. There's a part of you that's wondering if you can trust this. A part of you that's worried about getting hurt again. A part of you that's questioning whether they've really changed. And I understand those fears. They're valid. They're real. They're a sign that you've been through things that have left marks. But I need you to see that this person is different. They've been doing the work. They've been reflecting. They've been growing. They're not the same person who hurt you. They've come to realize what they lost, and they're determined not to lose it again. They've faced their own darkness and come out the other side with a new perspective and a new commitment to being better. I'm also seeing that this person is willing to be patient. They're willing to earn your trust. They're willing to prove that they've changed. They're not expecting you to just forgive them and move on. They know that trust needs to be rebuilt. They know that time needs to pass. They know that they need to show up for you consistently. And they're ready to do that. They're ready to do whatever it takes. They're not going to give up if you need time. They're not going to get frustrated if you're hesitant. They understand that they caused this pain and they're willing to do the work to heal it. And Virgo, that's the kind of love you deserve. So here's what I want you to do right now. Take a breath, a deep, grounding breath. And as you breathe in, imagine yourself open. Imagine yourself ready. Imagine yourself receiving whatever this person has to offer. And as you breathe out, release the fear, release the doubt, release the need to control. Just let it all go. And Trust that the universe is guiding you. And then say these words out loud. Say them with intention. Say them with belief. I am ready for this truth. I am open to receiving their apology. I trust my heart. I trust my intuition. I trust the process. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of honesty. I am worthy of a second chance. And I am ready to see where this leads. Say that 3 times. Let it sink into your soul. Let it become your reality. And then when you're ready, drop your comment, type forgive, claim it, own it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because this is just the beginning. And what's coming next is going to be even more beautiful. Blessings on your heart, Virgo. Always. They're coming back with tears and the truth, and it's going to change everything. They messed up. They're sorry. And they're coming back with tears and the truth. Are you ready to receive them?